Hello Pokemon fans! Professor N here.
Wait, what?
And K.
No, wait a minute. This is all wrong. I'm the one to say hello Pokemon fans. And I'm Professor K and you're just N. There's no professor for you.
Yeah, even though just N is still better than Professor K.
Yeah, you just don't match the personality of being a professor.
That's okay, because you know what? N is king.
Sure. We're not in the Unova region, unfortunately. Anyways, guys, so it's been a long time since we've done a in real life matchup, at least between myself and N. You guys got to see the top 8 city championship that he got 4th place in.
And we heard a lot of complaining about how the fact there was music instead of commentary. Well, for lots of reasons that we could have gotten a lot of trouble for, we could not just talk over it.
Yeah, recording other people's voices without their permission can get you into trouble apparently, and our tournament organizer over there said that we had to put music over it. So heads or tails?
I will pick tails.
Alright. Heads. I'll go first. Alright, so he's going to be using the same deck from that matchup actually, and I'm going to be using the Seismitoad Slurpuff deck that I profiled a couple of days ago. You guys have been wanting to see how this deck works, so I figured why not go ahead and show it in action here with a nice mulligan. Hey, double mulligan. Awesome, that's the way you start off a match right there.
Yup.
And you guys get to listen to how the game is interacted with and everything else, so hopefully you enjoy this little matchup. Seismitoad is extremely annoying, and after we finish this match, more than likely I'll be taking this deck apart, because I just don't like playing Seismitoad. I feel that it's just a little too evil.
Too evil and too easy. It requires no thought process, and I don't care how much hate I get for that.
That's not true. It does require thought.
Yeah, like infant level thought.
No, it's a little more complicated than you think, because you got to really plan.
I ran Seismitoad, Professor, and literally my brain took it a vacation that day.
No. This variation of Seismitoad is a little bit different than the one you ran. Alright, let's try this again, and not mulligan this time, but as you guys know, there's only 8 basic Pokemon in my deck, so it's a high probability that it's going to happen again. And it didn't though, so that's good.
Same with me.
Starting off with 1 Pokemon though.
I got 2, so haha.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, so we got our 6 prizes out. Go ahead and start it up. Good luck. Good luck to you.
And I have faith that I might win this one. Arceus, don't let me down.
No, we'll see what happens. I'm starting off here with a Swirlix. Yay. So I'm going to draw for my turn.
At least you're resistant.
Yep, I am resistant. You're right about that.
And I got a little mascot shirt for me, my little buddy.
Zoroark. He's not going to help you.
But he's adorable.
Alright. So I'm going to Ultra Ball, away Hypnotoxic Laser, and a Scoop Up Cyclone.
Super Scoop Up, and you call yourself a professor.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know why I say that? Because I'm going to be playing that Scoop Up Cyclone. That's why I said it. Because I'm going to pick up that Swirlix so I can put my Seismitoad in the active position.
No, I thought you were going to pick up your Seismitoad just to bench it again.
Sure, why not? Alright, so Scoop Up Cyclone, pick up 1 Pokemon and all cards attached to it. I put my Seismitoad in the active, attach a DCE and a Muscle Band, and pass.
Yippee. Attach an energy, and play an end.
Oh yeah, I only had 1 card left in my hand.
I needed it, my hand was terrible.
Well, I suppose I needed it too, that way I can do all kinds of shenanigans to you.
You did not just say shenanigans.
Yes, I did. Because that's what this deck basically does. It's the best way to say it. This deck is full of shenanigans.
I can think of another thing this deck's full of, but not gonna say it.
Not gonna say it because this channel's G-rated.
G-rated.
Yeah. Alright.
Bench.
Yveltal EX and an Yveltal.
Hypnotoxic. And sleep.
Woo! Yay.
And I'll go ahead and do Oblivion Wing for 30.
Okay, so with poison damage, that goes to 40. Roll for sleep. Hey, there's a nice heads.
Great.
Alright, so I'm awake. Draw for turn. Bench of Swirlix, bench of Seismitoad, attach a DCE. Roller skates.
Tails.
Heads.
Aw.
2 and 3. Go for another roller skates.
Tails. Haha.
Actually, in a match, they would make you re-roll that because it's not leaning up against it. There we go.
Cheat.
Oh, it's true. I've seen it happen.
Game lost right there.
Sure.
I have had plenty of judges tell me to still go with it.
Those judges are actually wrong.
Or lazy.
Or lazy, one of the two. Alright, so I'm going to touch a float stone over here. And I will Crushing Hammer. Go ahead and get rid of that dark energy there.
Okay, you know what? You're using the coin from now on. That die is weighed.
It is an actual play Pokemon dice.
It is supposed to be my victory here, Professor.
Hypnotoxic Laser. And you're asleep.
You know what?
No, that's my dice. Hey!
That is the dice you will be using. My dice.
Whatever. Alright. So, I think I will just go ahead and Quaking Punch for 50.
Wow, it just stopped.
Wow, I can't believe it was still going. Tails.
Hate this. I hate this so much. That's your second more.
I can't believe you threw my dice.
It's probably weighed.
No.
No one gets that many heads.
Well, I did yesterday versus my buddy from the metadeck.com. We were playtesting at his house.
Alright, and my turn, and still tails.
Alright, you're still asleep. So, draw. I actually will take 10 for poison there. And do I have anything here for... Okay, no I don't. Nothing there. If I hit you... Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and Quaking Punch for the knockout. Is it knockout?
70 plus 50 is...
120 and then 10 for poison. Yeah, that's knockout.
Yay.
Woohoo!
You know, I have so many things that could get me out of these situations, but... because that stupid Quacking Punch, I can't.
That item lock is absolutely brutal in this deck. Bench of Zoroark and an Yveltal EX.
Now go ahead and Oblivion Wing.
With what?
Oh, wait. Wait.
You need an energy.
Now I'll Oblivion Wing for 30.
Alright, and that'll go to 110 with poison. Okay, we'll draw for turn. And I'll try this Crushing Hammer. And failure.
It was weighed.
It was not weighed.
I had to get that cheating device out of here. For the spirit of the game.
Gonna Ultra Ball. Get a Slurpuff. Now it is time to start tasting. And I'm not gonna lick the deck.
Come on. Okay guys, whenever you play tasting, even if it's just once in a match, you have to grab the deck and just give it a little lick.
I'm not tasting the deck.
You have to.
Nope.
That will automatically be the best match ever played.
Not gonna happen. Tasting. Oh look, Crushing Hammer. Oh no! Off the table. Hey, how about that? I want to get that off of the Yveltal EX. Just for the heck of it. I know you'll bring it back, but I don't care. And hit you for 50.
50.
quacking punch.
Always a pain. I desperately need stuff, so
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I know you had a low hand, but like I said, I desperately need something.
This deck doesn't run a whole lot of supporters, so I haven't run into one yet. But I had a Verse Seeker that I couldn't use, so I don't mind.
I did not get what I needed. So I guess I'll just go for another 30.
Okay.
Some more with poison.
Alright, so 160 right now. Drop return. Tasting. Ringer on that one.
Jamming out.
And then. 200.
I tell you, it's like they're listening to music, like rock and roll music. That's why it costs more energy, because they're chilled out by rock and roll music and they don't want to attack as much.
Guess that's one way of looking at it.
Boom.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I could still turn this match around.
Alright, got a bunch of Swirlix. Go for roller skates. Hey. Tails. Well done.
Bet you wish you had your way die now, don't you?
Very funny. Alright, I guess I'll go for 50. And take 10 for poison.
I still got this match. It's not over yet. Attach a double colorless. And you know, I will Oblivion Wing. Let's see if I have any more dark energy. I do not, but be for knockout.
Alright. Promote that Toad. Draw turn. Attach a Floatstone. Tasting. And go Quaking Punch for 50 knockout.
Attach another dark energy. And shall play Chorus for 6. Boom. Okay, that's a blue crash for 160, 80, 100.
Okay. Drop. Follow the Slurpuff. And Super Scoop Up. Nope. Tasting twice. Follow the Slurpuff.
Okay, let me give you a different dice, because that's going tails. Even I'm starting to feel bad with all those tails.
Yeah, it is what it is. Going to put a Verbank out. And Juniper, Muscle Band, Clarigrunt, Megaphone, and Switch. Bench a Seismitoad.
I wonder if people are going to accuse me of giving you a weight die when you had a fair one.
Who knows?
Honestly though, how do people make weight coins and dies?
I don't even know.
Like, how is that even scientifically possible?
Laser. sleep. And skates. 3.
Okay, you're taking the green dice again.
Hammer the DCE. And Quaking Punch for 50.
Poison, 80.
80.
Alright, using the Zoroark coin, don't let me down.
That's... Can't see it, but it landed on his.
Alright.
Seriously?
Had it in my hand.
Alright.
Now we'll Brutal Bash for knockout. Unfortunately, I lost my Zoroark, but that's okay.
Knock out yourself too.
He's a trooper.
Alright.
Well, we have that big bad Yveltal EX. Can take my 2 prizes.
Okay, draw for turn. Bench. Laser. Not asleep. Tasting. Tasting. And tasting.
Not even a little lick.
Nope. Going to play
Look at his adorableness.
trump card.
Sniff. Wait. See, Zora tasted the deck.
I already did tasting though.
So you're playing trump card?
Yep.
It's weird. Weren't we the ones who said that trump card wasn't to be played all that much?
I don't think so.
You don't think it was us?
I don't think we did say it. I think we thought it, but I don't think we ever said it.
Nah, we probably thought it, but...
It's actually pretty good. At least to have one copy in a deck, especially in a deck like this.
Trump card. I swear, Last Resort would have been so much better of a name.
Yeah, I agree.
Because a full art looks awesome.
Yep.
Imagine a full art and Last Resort. Oh, that's just epic.
Alright. And... let's see here. What am I gonna do? Guess I'll just Quaking Punch for 30. And then 30 with
460. I think I'll go ahead and play a Shauna. There's one card I need for this, and I win.
20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 21, 40. Oh yeah.
If I get this one card, this will mean the very first victory for N on the channel.
Did you get it? Holy crap, you actually got it.
20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 121, 40, 160, 180!
Alright, well it was enough. That's a knockout.
And, oh my goodness, my first victory on the channel.
Wow, I don't believe it. It finally happened. Wow. So, yeah.
That happened.
That just happened.
The streak has ended.
Unfortunately, you guys didn't really get to see how this deck is supposed to work because a lot of my flipping cards for Scoop Up Cyclone and stuff never really showed up that much. Just one of them that I landed on tails. But this deck is supposed to be able to land those Super Scoop Up, land on heads and scoop them up before you can hit enough for a knockout. I just couldn't get that Yveltal fast enough. So that led to a problem there. And then when I was poisoned, I couldn't get anything either. But this deck actually did win many city championships just as is.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I was beating with just Seismitoad, no Slurpuff or anything.
Yeah, the deck that took him down was just Seismitoad. That was it, just quad
So
toad.
this deck could easily lose to a Seismitoad deck.
Yep. And I know a lot of you have said that you don't believe in the energy count, but the fact of the matter is that this deck 9 times out of 10 does work just as is. with all the tastings and the roller skates and the junipers and everything else. Did you seriously just do that?
Tasting!
That's disgusting.
Tasting!
Oh my gosh. You're cleaning that up. Tasting! Because I can still see it on there. That's nasty.
It is?
Yes, that's nasty.
Ew! Okay.
Get that away from me. Seriously. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today, I guess. Yeah. Wow. I guess the Zoroark deck is just a little too strong for the Toad today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below if you got anything you'd like to say, and subscribe if you're new to the channel as well.
And by the way, if you're curious about the deck list on this deck, it is already on the website called the MetaDeck.
TheMetaDeck.com. Yep, that's owned by my buddy, and he's got all kinds of information there, and he's gonna have more soon. He's gonna do a lot of stuff with that.
Yeah, deck list on this and an interview he did with me, if you're interested in that.
As well as many other deck lists.
Alright, so until next time, I'm Professor N.
You're not a professor.
And that's just K.
You're just N.
King and mad.
Nope, not happening.
Guess it's got nothing on me.
See you next time.
You